Well, here we are again. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the show. I am your humble host, Daniel, and I thank you for those who probably will rewatch this later. So, if nobody knows, these are the rules that I have set for chat, and it will apply to this channel when other people come in here. Have respect, number one, have respect for the host, and number two, have respect for each other in chat. That's it. Two simple little things. You know, it's the simple things in life that makes it easier. Copyright. Well, here we go. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to repeat this. Probably not going to have to repeat it too much. I shouldn't have to repeat it more than just once or twice. Now, as far as any content that's on this channel, whether it be videos, posts, well, I think video content is automatically uh, copyright protected. So when I do a live stream, YouTube saves it as a video. So that is considered content. So that's how that works. So now what happens is, okay, I make a video and somebody uses it on their channel without my permission. Okay, one, that's copyright theft. And two, if I see it and I didn't give you permission to use it, I'm going to copyright you. That's all there is to it. You do not have the right to any intellectual property that is or content that is on this channel because I'm the owner of the content. And if I see it, I will copyright strike you. And I have that right. And yes, I do take notes. I took notes about today's. So please bear with me. And I'm trying to get back into this. Okay, this is a new channel. I will not tolerate drama on my channel. If I see it, you'll be auto banned. In other words, if you're doing like what they were doing on my other channel, you come in here and start drama and start crap on here, guess what? I'm going to auto ban you because I don't want that crap on here anymore. I want to make this a place where people can come and enjoy themselves. I want people to come in and learn about doing certain technology stuff. If you have a question in the chat, if you come into the chat and you have a question, I'll try to help you. If I can, even if I have to Google it. But I will not tolerate what happened on the other channel. This is a new channel. This is drama free. I don't want to see it. If I see it, I'm going to auto ban you. That's it. No more of it. No more of it. And that's another thing too. I'm not posting it on social media, and I'm not posting my link to this channel on other channels. I'm going to let YouTube do its thing. If the channel grows within time, it grows. If it doesn't, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to be here. I will always be here, no matter what. If there's nobody in the chat, I'm just going to do my live stream like I do every day and then end it. People will watch it on the rewatch. But I am not, this is the last time. Okay? This time, what happened on the other channel was the last straw. And it's not going to happen here, is what I'm trying to say. So don't come here and try that shit because I know who you are. I have all your names. And here we go about comments too. If you're leaving comments that are harassing, degrading, childish, stupid, or you're trying to pick a fight, I'm going to ban you from making comments. I'm all for the freedom of speech. But if you're putting in the comments harassing speech, defamation, you're trying to pick a fight, I do have the right as the owner of this channel and the platform to ban your ass from leaving comments. And there's nothing you can do about it. That's my right. If I don't want to see it, because I don't want negativity on this channel. All the negativity got deleted when I deleted that old channel. And that's where it stopped, right there. I won't have it on this channel. You better believe I won't have it on this channel. If I see it, I'm going to ban you. And as long as Jeremy Hales is going through what he's going through, and all these people lying about him and defaming him, I'm going to come on here. I'm going to speak the truth. When they tell the lies, I'm going to come on here and speak the truth. I am a long-time subscriber of Jeremy's, and I have his back, even though there are some channels who claim to be on his side, but then decide to come on my channel and attack me for some of the stuff that I say and do. But yeah, as long as Jeremy is being wronged, I'm going to be the voice of reason. I'm going to also be the voice of the truth. And you will never cease my right to freedom of speech. Not as long as I am living on this earth. And as long as this is going on, I'm going to speak the truth. And there was something I wanted to say, and I forgot what the hell it was. Oh boy, my mind just goes bye-bye sometimes. Doing this is not easy, it's stressful. And then, especially I lost one channel because of drama and bullshit, and I had to start another one. It's very stressful because it's a lot of work having to get everything transferred over from one channel to another channel and making sure that these trash people don't show up on here and start their drama and bullshit. As far as I know, they don't know anything about this channel. And I do watch the subscriber count. So I am watching the subscriber count after every live stream. If it starts spiking up like it did, then I know. Oh, about the anti-what the hells ecosystem stuff. Yeah, I'm going to be bringing that back. Some of it I still have videos of. Some of it's going to have to be remade because these people are just stupid and ridiculous. These people are just stupid and ridiculous and idiots. Oh, one thing. If there are people who are coming over, or like Trin and Mr. T, if Mr. T ever joins us again, Bruce Meskin, the lawyer for LMNOPR, Lynette Michelle Lacey Preston Space Case, whatever her name is was the pro bono lawyer for them. and filed a motion in the court, in the first federal court, and with Jeremy to try and get attorney's fees under U.S. 28 USC 1927, I think it is, and it was. I just saw the thing on the docket; it was denied. So that's a little bit of breaking news. I'm sure the other channels are going to cover it today too. But that's their channels. That's not this channel. Ooh, that's good coffee. Folgers. There was something else I wanted to say about something, and I forgot what it is. I got sidetracked again. I guess we'll just keep moving on. All right. And one thing I will not definitely not tolerate on this channel is people coming on here and telling me what I can say, what I can't say, and what I do on my channel. This is my channel. This is my platform. I will speak about anything that I want to speak about. When people were doing that to me, that was taking away my right to freedom of speech. And I don't appreciate my right to be of freedom of speech being taken away from me. Don't do that. And if you start doing that shit, I'm going to ban you. Because I am not going to put up with this. I am not going to put up with the crap that I put up with on my old channel. Sorry, I had the cough. But I took a little sip of coffee. That should help it. Your mouth gets dry sitting here talking for 2 hours. Let's see if I can read my handwriting. Okay, please be patient with me. I'm trying to do this all over again. I am carefully okay, so what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to read my handwriting. It's not all that great. But in other words, I'm carefully monitoring this channel for troublemakers. After what happened on my older channel, I'm a little bit leery, and also this is a chance to start all over again, and this is a new beginning. It's a new beginning for me. It's a new beginning for my YouTube channel. Like I said, please be patient with me as I'm trying to do all this. I'm trying to get back into I'm trying to get back into the mainstream of all this again. Since it's been like 3 or 4 days since my other channel got attacked. Oh, all right. Okay, I have a lot of content that's already made. So, in other words, I have enough content to go for months. And starting next week, it'll be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I will upload the videos for those 3 days, and then I will schedule it, and then it will premiere on that day. So I have lots of content. And like I said before, the anti what the hell's content, I'm gonna I do have some videos that I did find from the original notes that I have, because I keep notes on all that stuff. Some of them I was able to find. Some of them got deleted when I switched over. When I switched over and cleaned between switching between computers, a lot of stuff was deleted. I have one video. I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. So some videos I do have, and I will start uploading that. I don't know if it's going to be anytime soon doing it, but I do plan on doing that. Because, like I said, This is my platform. If I want to talk about what's going on with Jeremy, that's my right. You can't take that. You can't take that right away from me, even though you tried. But you're not going to succeed this time. Because now, if you come on this channel to stop me from the other channels, it now becomes a matter of cyber stalking. And I do have all your names. Don't think I don't have all your names. Okay, now this is something I'm gonna do. This is gonna be my policy now. So if you want to be on the panel with me, one, you have to be a subscriber in good faith and in good standing. Two, be a subscriber that I can trust. And three, well, there is no three, but I thought there was. But if you're a subscriber by good faith and I can trust you, then I will ask you for your email address and I will send you the link to the chat in your email. I'm not going to post it in the chat anymore because too many weirdos come on here, and that's partially what started all this. I already talked about that. Uh, okay. It took one thing. It took me a long time to build. I think I already mentioned this. That it took a long time for me to build that other channel. I think the mistake was trying to promote the channel on other YouTube channels. I think that's where the problem started. So that's why I'm not doing it now. Um, And that's the reason why I got ruined. But this is my channel and this is my platform. And this channel will be without the drama and the bullshit. Because like I said, if I see it, you're auto banned. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. You'll be auto banned. That's what started the shit on the other channel, and I'm not going to let that happen here. So if you come on here and you think you can start up drama, I would think twice about it. Sorry about that. If you're a subscriber to this channel, I consider you to be a part of my family and a part of my community. So, like Trin, she's a member of my family. She stuck by me the whole time. I'd love to read that email. You know what? I'm going to do that just to kill time. Let me see if I can get that. Let's see, business stuff. Trin 17. This is the one. I think this is the one. This is the one. I'm just going to print this real quick. Well, that didn't sound good. Now, this email is from Trin, who is a moderator on this channel and a good friend of mine who is stuck by me the whole entire time I've been doing the YouTube thing. Ever since I met her, she's always had my back. And this email here is this is an email in reference to that video, Late Chit Chat, where my other channel got attacked. And I want to read this. I want to make everybody clear that Trin has my back, and she is a moderator on this channel. If you screw up, she will get you, because she does not play games. And this will never happen again. But this is in response to that video or that old live stream, Late Chit Chat. Okay, my phone was still looping the video when I left it. My car unplugged after the break. Of course, I hope none of them know your new channel. I just finished watching the rest and I'm livid. You did not deserve that fucking shit. It was completely planned and Magic coordinated it, in my opinion. Right before everyone came in, when it was just you and Magic, she was steadily messaging people because her phone or computer keeps dinging like crazy and she's preoccupied. She was saying, "Okay, daughter," several times during her messaging. She wasn't messaging her daughter at all. She was talking to everyone that came in on your stream, in my opinion. If you listen, she's messaging like crazy. Then everyone comes in and her phone or computer stops dinging. It was definitely a plan. Magic set it up, in my opinion. I cannot believe that she, of all people, would do that and backstab you like that, but act like she didn't know it was going to happen. Coop said he talked to her earlier, but she said she didn't know anything about this. But then she starts jumping you also. I call bullshit on Magic. All you said was Chris went to Mama Coop's. All you said was Eric does not deserve the subs, which I agree with. And Mr. Coop and everyone said you are jealous. And Dennis said he felt like he was babysitting you every day and stay in your lane. What the fuck? They don't they don't want you to change, but they keep telling you to change and only do computer and technology stuff and stop talking about any drama. They obviously are the ones that bring drama. If I were you, if I were you and had been berated for an hour, I would have said whatever as well. And Georgie said you were acting like a jealous piece of shit. They all blew this way out of proportion. They should have handled this minor issue privately. They should have never planned an attack against you like that publicly on your channel. And I agree with that. If you have a problem with another creator, myself or another YouTube creator, resolve it offline. Don't bring the drama and the bullshit to my chat or to their chat or their channel or other channels. And you did apologize, but they kept telling you to shut up and listen. I heard you agree with them, say you were guilty of it. Tell them you are going to change and apologize 3 or 4 times. And they continued to act like you didn't. And Dennis even yells bullshit. And they all kept berating you. I don't think you need to change. I don't think you are guilty of anything or had anything to apologize for, which is the truth. Believe me, a print is so small that I can't hardly read it, but here we go. Mr. Coop thinks he's Mr. Hot Shit Boss Man, telling everyone to, quote, sit there and listen. Then said he didn't want you to change and do what makes you happy. How confusing is that shit? They say you need to change and then say you don't change. I'm sorry, I blew your email up, but I'm pissed at every one of them. I could tell you were caught completely off guard, and they knew that would happen. It's straight bullshit, but the way that they did this, wow. You heard them out. You tried to apologize over and over, but they did not want to hear it anyway. They weren't there for an apology. They were there to do exactly what they did, and it was all coordinated well beforehand. You are better than me for not ending the stream as soon as they started on you. And there's a reason why I didn't end the stream when they started doing that, because it's called evidence. It's called evidence. That's why I kept the stream. That's why I have a copy of it in my folders, because it's called evidence. That's why, that's exactly the reason why I kept it up to the 2 hours. So this way, if I have to present it to an attorney, I have all the evidence, everything that was said. Hold on. I am so sorry for that. When you have customers, you gotta take care of. You gotta take care of them. But this was a planned attack. And you know why they did this attack? Because I called them out on their bullshit. I saw what was happening and I called them out and they didn't like it. So that's why they did this. But I'll go on with this. Uh, okay, Coop said bridge isn't burned all the way. Quote. So my advice is please not to fully trust any of them ever again. Even if everyone mixed up with you, please don't tell them anything that you don't want held against you because they have obviously been planning doing this to you for a while, being as they were bringing up stuff from weeks ago. I am sorry you went through this, and I really appreciate you. Who is the person with the redneck mafia avatar? She said she was unsubbing from all of them. And I unsubbed from all of them. And that's another thing too. Some of the people that attacked me were small YouTube channels that I was promoting. Not only was I promoting their fucking channel, I was watching their live streams and giving them watch time hours, and they turned against me. So I'm not going to be promoting other small YouTube channels for a while. So you can forget that. So I'm not going to promote your channel, and then you're going to stab me in the fucking back. And they accuse me of stabbing them in the back. You say you're going to help me, and then you stop helping me. And then you come up with some bullshit excuse why you don't want to help me. Or you come up with some bullshit excuse. And I caught you. And I called you out on it. And let me make this perfectly clear to everybody. I did a live stream, which I probably did. I did call them out on it. But YouTube struck me for stuff that was on X, that I was showing from X. And they actually called me a liar. And said that it wasn't a copyright, it was just a warning. But see, when you have a copyright on any of your video content, if I got up to 500 subscribers and I wanted to monetize that, I couldn't monetize it. So why am I going to keep a video that's going to stop me from making money on it? That's why I deleted it. But they didn't want to believe that. They believe what they want to believe. So we are still looking good with that. All right. But see, they believe what they want to believe. But like Trin said in that email, that was planned. They knew that they were going to do this before. That's why when I created this channel, I created another one and I found out about it. So that's why when I created this channel, I didn't post it on the social media. I kept it from the social media so they wouldn't be able to come on here and do this again. Like I said, this is a new start for me and a new start in the future. If this channel gets subscribers, it does. If it doesn't, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm still going to come on here. I'm going to still do my thing every day. Trust me. You are not going to come on this platform. You are not going to do the bullshit that you did on that other channel. because I will not tolerate it. But all those that I was subscribed to from that side, I unsubscribed from them. You know what? They're just as bad as the two Lee's YouTube channel, twisting and lying and fighting and doing all kinds of shit. And Spawn Trooper. Spawn Trooper brought up a good question in his live stream yesterday, and that was, well, all the shit that was going on my channel, the people that I'm not going to mention their name, where were they if they were supposed to be there to protect me and they weren't there to protect me? So when all this shit goes on, those people that are supposed to be protecting me, supposed to be moderators, certain ones, Trent is not one of them. Trent has my back. But the rest of them that are supposed to be moderators, that were supposed to be moderators on that channel, when all this crap was going down, where were they? They had no intention of protecting me. They had intention of taking my channel down, and they took my channel down. Or I took the channel down. And this is my advice to anybody that wants to create a YouTube channel. Go for it. Go for it. Do the things that you like to do on your channel. Create that content and put that content on your YouTube channel. And keep doing it. Your channel is not going to grow overnight or magically in a month. It might not. It depends on what kind of content that you put on your channel. But put your content on your channel. And then when you get enough subscribers on your channel, then you do live streams to build up your watch time hours. Now, this is a fairly new channel, and the only reason why I'm doing live streams because it's part of what I did on my old channel. But go for it. You'll make it. Just be patient. It takes time. Things like building up a YouTube channel takes time. But this time, I'm not doing it with being promoted on social media, and I'm not doing it by being promoted on other YouTube channels. I'm just doing my thing and letting YouTube handle it. And I'm going to make this very, very clear and very, very straightforward. I am not jealous of the bigger YouTube channels. I never have been and never will be. What they do is what they do. I don't give a rat's ass. But these bigger channels, how was I going to say this? I don't care about the bigger channels. But if you're a bigger channel that spews shit and lies and everything else, don't bring that shit to this channel. I'm not jealous of the big channel. I was not jealous of certain channels that were people that were members of my channel before that were bigger than I was. I was mad because they decided to stop promoting my channel and my channel stopped growing while they were promoting other channels, and their channels were growing and growing and growing. It's not jealousy. I was just pissed off. And there will be no attacking people in here either. If I see it, I'm going to ban you. So, in other words, if we have people on here in the chat and we're just having a conversation, you start attacking people, I automatically going to ban you. That's all there is to it. So, if there's anybody on here that once we get this, once this channel starts growing, and if you want to be a moderator on this channel, this is my requirements now, and this is on the record. You must be subscribed for a month. So in other words, if you want to be a moderator, you have to be a subscriber for a month. You have to also be here regularly. And number 3, you must be somebody that I can trust. Because I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to just put everybody willy-nilly being a moderator. So you have to be you have to meet those 3 requirements. You have to be here. You have to be subscribed for a month. You have to be here regularly, and I have to trust you. Because if I don't trust you, you can't be a mod. It's like I said before. I'm going to mention this again. If you have a problem with me or another YouTube creator, don't bring the drama to this channel. I'll give you my email address and we can talk. Or you stay on after the live stream is over and we'll talk. But don't start drama on my channel because this time I'm not going to tolerate it. And this is one thing too. If you can't show respect for me as a host, okay? If you can't show respect for me being the host of this channel and this platform, please take the time to unsubscribe and don't come back. I do not want drama or negativity on my new channel. And again, this is my platform. I will talk about anything I want. If you do not like it, unsub and go. So that's all I had to say. I mean, as far as reading my notes. And I do keep my notes. Damn, slamming them damn doors. Share screen, Facebook. Well, I'm gonna get some coffee. So I'm gonna get some coffee. I'm gonna be right back. So hold on just a minute. All right. I wonder why YouTube doesn't strike me if I show something on Facebook. If I show something on X, boy, I got struck. That's weird. It's really, really weird. All right. So here we go. Oh, feck it. Bite the bullet, rip the band-aid off, etc. And I can't read this. Just ridiculous. Just the ridiculousness. Okay. Hello, aka Granny's watching. I have seen a comment by Bruce Maskin on your video. Pennsylvania's first successful anti-slap case. Please do not engage with this person. He will just end up harassing you nonstop. He has harassed Megan Fox writer. He is harassing Cheryl Wolf, a federal witness. A few great people to contact for further information if required. Megan Fox writer, Larry DUI guy, and my buddy Shizzy Wiznut. Regards, Anita. Anya. Mike, if anybody doesn't know, Mike Rowe was the host of a TV show back in the day called Dirty Jobs. But now he has that Mike Rowe Works. He is trying to get people, he's working hard to get people into the trades because unfortunately there's not enough people in the trades, and he's working hard. I always liked that show, Dirty Jobs. I always liked that show, Dirty Jobs. what a cute kitty. Aww. The Fed 2 case summons has been issued. Summons issued as to Richard Luthman, entered 5/01/2025. So in other words, that Luthman has been issued a summons in the federal case too that Jeremy has against the people that are doing these bad things to him and saying these bad things about him. All right, I'm sorry. Note to self, don't sit on the floor without a solid plan on how to get up. Yeah, that's me. That is definitely me. That is definitely me. Note to self, don't sit on the floor without a solid plan on how to get up again. Yep, that's me. Ooh, that looks good. And here it is again. So what Bruce did was he filed a motion in the court in the Fed 1 case to get attorney's fees under 28 USC 1927. And Judge Belitho denied it because it had no merit. And on my old channel, one of my panelists looked that up and found out that another attorney in another law case filed under 28 USC 1927 and was denied. Well, this Bruce Maskin is he's not the smartest, he's not the sharpest tool, definitely not the smartest one. He's the copy and paste king. So it's under consideration. But that's not the one that I read. I think there's 137. So they said it was under consideration. I think there's 137 where it actually got denied. I thought I read that it was denied because it was denied. Automatically, it was denied. I know it was. It's hard to find a friend who's cute, loving, generous, funny, caring, and smart. My advice to you is don't lose me. Yeah. All right. Let me go back to that. That's Chris Pine. If anybody doesn't know, his father is Robert Pine, who played Sergeant Joe Cottrell in the TV show Chips. Gorilla Hale? Never heard that one before. I don't know these people. I don't know these people. I don't watch movies all that much. So I'm not subscribed to Netflix and all that other bullshit. Geez, Lisa, good Christian. You a good Christian? Fuck up. Talking about who they shared jail time with, and both Robbie and Rich are talking in excitement about it. Even mentioning someone throwing a baby off a bridge. Great fucking channel. Yeah, it's exactly what you have to put up with. 76th birthday today. When you get key lime pie with a mustache on it, you know you are important. Just want to thank everyone for the kind words. Aww. What a cutie. Aww. Shrinking economy. The Associated Press reported that the, that the January-March drop in gross domestic product, the nation's output of goods and services, reversed a 2.4% gain in the last 3 months of 2024. The U.S. economy shrank the first quarter of 2025, marking the first drop in 3 years. Hmm, really? So why is it, if that's happening, why is it that it costs me an arm and a leg when I go to the store to buy groceries? Life is better when fishing. Yeah, it sure was. Okay, flames still being seen at 3 p.m. in Buffalo, New York. Church Street between Pearl and Franklin at Paul William Bout's Law Building. The Buffalo Fire Department helmets and hose wagons. I'm just wondering if that's still ongoing. I just wonder if that's still ongoing. Uh, they were on the scene of that fire when they were on the scene of the fire.
4-4, layer 5 bucket. Layer 5, go ahead, 4-4. Chief, there's some glancing in up here. Do you want to put everybody in the building so we can knock it out so it doesn't hurt anybody? Yeah, stand by. I'll give you upstairs.
37, engine 37, you can hold up. Ladder 96 is going to respond. Engine 37, you can hold up.
I got
4114 basement. Exposure 4. Go ahead, 144115. The front of the building, that basement has water in it. Elevated CO levels above 200 parts per million. We're coming out now. Copy that.
So 3 o'clock their time is 2 o'clock our time. Yeah, this is the incident they're talking about now. So it's still an ongoing thing. Sounded pretty bad. So yeah, that's still an ongoing situation there. Yeah, it's still an ongoing situation. What the hell is happening in Otter Creek? FUD summons has been sent out. Good deal. I didn't like Streamlabs. I didn't like Streamlabs. I set up Streamlabs and I didn't like it. I would set up the live stream. When I set up the live stream, it wasn't showing up in the YouTube studio. At least with StreamYard, if I set up a live stream, like when I'm done doing this, I will set up the live stream for tomorrow. And I can go into YouTube Studio and I can put it in the right playlist and set the chat into subscriber only mode. Here I tried to Streamlabs, I kept having a problem with setting it up. I prefer StreamYard and I pay for StreamYard. It's not that much money. But this is a plugin for OBS Studio. I use OBS Studio to record my video content. I use StreamYard to to stream. I use OBS to make video content. Oh, wow. Wow. Good morning. 1275 Jefferson Avenue. Let me repeat that. Good morning. 1275 Jefferson Avenue, Buffalo, New York, 1871 to 1912. Inquirer newspaper, now Tops Market. Let's see. 3 Buffalo mayoral candidates have raised the most money so far participating in a forum. Answering questions about the city's fiscal position, housing, and why they're the best candidate. 3 candidates for mayor make their case at Buffalo Niagara Partnership Forum. Oh, how can you not love that little face? Oh my God, how can you not love that little face? Oh, it's so cute. No, thank you. Aww. What a cute little kitten. I'm not grumpy, just allergic to stupidity. Yeah, I am too. And these are the words to the song Sweet Home Alabama by Sweet Home Alabama by Leonard Skinner. Good song. Why do they keep coming up with all this bullshit? The best way to use a stress ball is to throw it at the person that upsets you. Yeah, there's many times I wanted to do that. It's a good TV show. It's definitely a good TV show, and I think it's TV shows like that that should. It's TV shows like that and others that define what TV really was. The garbage that we have on television now isn't worth my time. That's why I don't watch television. I'll go to Meet TV and I'll watch Andy Griffith and Beverly Hillbillies and all those. I'll go to Antenna TV and watch. They play classic TV. There's another one, Get TV. They play TV shows like Walker Texas Ranger and a bunch of other different TV. Quincy, the original Magnum PI, and stuff like that. Yeah, that's right. They're not dead as long as we remember them. Ooh, that looks good. That looks good. Hmm. Did you know about this Did you know this about Interstate 65, I-65? Interstate 65 is a major north-south highway in the U.S. connecting the Gulf of Mexico with the Midwest. Quick facts: length around 552 miles, 887 kilometers. Starts in the south, Mobile, Alabama, near the Gulf. Ends in the north, Gary, Indiana, near Lake Michigan. States it passes through: Alabama, a short stretch of Tennessee, Kentucky, and Indiana. Why it matters? It's a key route for transporting goods and travelers between the South and the Midwest. It passes through important cities like Birmingham, Nashville, Louisville, and Indianapolis. It intersects with major highways I-10, I-20, I-40, I-70, and I-80-90, a true backbone of American travel and commerce. It's also a scene of many, many accidents in Alabama. Trust me. Let me check on something really, really quick. That's a funny one. What the hell? No attorney's fees for you. Get him, Squid. I'm surprised they didn't go live. But then again, it doesn't matter. Like I said, they don't know about this channel. And I'm not going to let them bury this one. Do you like children? No, I don't like peaches. Chilton County peach season is fully underway. We just received our first small load of early flavor, rich peaches just a few minutes ago. This first picking was only 31 baskets, but more in store by Saturday. Summer is officially here in Clanton, Alabama. Oh man. Sean Diddy Combs rejects plea deal ahead of sex trafficking trial. Oh, this is a hard. Sir Patrick Stewart made a dying young girl's wish come true. Don Garrigus, a young Star Trek fan from Georgia, who suffers from a life-threatening disease, wanted to attend Dragon Con in Atlanta about 2 weeks ago, and the Make-A-Wish Foundation made it so and took it a step further. The organization's Georgia branch arranged to have the little girl and her family attend the fan convention, where she was surprised with a one-on-one meeting with none other than Stewart, who played Captain Jean Picard in the TV series Star Trek The Next Generation. I liked him. He was good. He was kick-ass. He was kick-ass Captain Enterprise, Starship Captain. Shatner got to be more of a kick-ass captain in the movies, more than he was in the original series. Ah. Whoopies, BBB. Thank you from Joan. Thank you, Joan, from another group. Yeah, if she had if she had torn her rotator cuff, like he said, that. Mobile, Alabama. Oh, that is so pretty. That is pretty. That's Mobile, Alabama. That's Mobile, Alabama. I've never been there, but it's pretty. That's pretty. I might have to visit there. Now what? So Jeremy Hells just came out with a new video, which I'm going to have to watch later. It's interesting the stupid shit that Michelle Preston and them are doing. If you're from Buffalo, New York. County Executive Mark Polinas. Church Street in Buffalo is closed due to a significant fire at the Paul William Betts Law Firm office building. This is between the historic Guarantee and Verizon buildings. Lots of smoke is coming from the building. I like this. To fish or not to fish? What a stupid question. Yeah, that's a good one. I love my gray hair. I'm going to keep my gray hair. I just overheard a girl order a Bloody Mary when apple juice wasn't available, which is very similar to how I make most of my life decisions. WPTM. So President Trump is going to be making a speech at the University of Alabama. speak with this year's graduates. This new generation does not like working. You could give them a job sleeping and they'll wake up and quit. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Aww. What a cutie. It's actually the cat's house. I just pay the bills. Yeah, I don't need a soundboard on here. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. You can look it up on YouTube. That umbrella guy has a YouTube channel, and Megan Fox writer has a YouTube channel. If you want to laugh and want to hear the truth about stuff, go over to their channel and listen to what they have to say about all this. Listen to their take on what's going on with Jeremy. Them I will promote. Them I will promote. If you want to learn about treasure hunting and fun employment, go over to the What the Hell's YouTube channel and watch Jeremy. Now these channels I will endorse. But I like that. That's funny. The Fox Mother. I like that. Gulf State Park, Gulf Shores, Alabama. That is so cool. That is so cool. Look how blue that water is. I don't mean to brag, but I had the most beautiful. Well, I don't have a daughter. Okay, life is too short to argue. Just blame your sister for everything and move on. Yeah. Let's see. Archie Bunker and Edith Bunker. All in the Family. Happy Days. Dick Van Dyke Show. The Brady Bunch. The Honeymooners. And Leave It to Beaver. ALX. ABC. Do you think Vladimir Putin wants peace? I think he does, yes. ABC. Do you trust him? I don't trust you. Get him. Get him, Trump. Get him. Let me see what this is all about. Okay, that was just a notification that President Trump is on his way from Washington to Tuscaloosa to speak at the University of Alabama to the new graduates. A real woman don't make you choose between her and fishing. should make you take her with you and end up catching a bigger fish. Yeah. He was honestly being serious. I believe his character would not allow him to show any type of weakness to anyone. He's very regimented in thought, and to show a sign of weakness is something that he is incapable of doing. He's a tough son of a bitch. I'll tell you that I admire his will. I believe his bullheadedness that also makes things a bit difficult for him. I hope he carries on as the president with a little more empathy in his heart. And then town hall audience burst into laughter after Trump says he hasn't made any mistakes. Oh, here we go. How are we doing on time? I guess we could just keep going. Elemental P about face regarding Russ was quite a dramatic turn. Prior to her loss in the town council election, she had been vocal about his alleged corruption, even creating signs to spread her message. However, after her defeat, her stance on Russ shifted dramatically. Some speculated Elemental P's change of heart might have been influenced by her own interests or motivations. She was cut from the same cloth as Russ, as some claimed. Did she see an opportunity to gain from aligning herself with him? Ultimately, Elemental P's actions and words seemed to be guided by self-interest, leaving many to wonder about her authenticity and her motivations. I guess they were all good Supermans. Look at the other kitten looking at him. Look at the cat. Aww. This is just a thing. At the fire, Buffalo, New York, Church Street between Pearl and Franklin. 4-alarm fire in the Paul William Belts Law building. So I went 4 alarms. So when I went live, it was only at 2 alarms. Yeah, I agree with that. I think a man with a helmet defending our country should make more money than a man with a helmet defending a football. Yeah, I agree with that. It's ridiculous. Aw, what a cute baby. Junior Foray, the voice of Bullwinkle Show, Natasha and Rocky, dies at 99. That is a really old TV show. That's tragic. Visit Buffalo Niagara. Wow. I was never a fan of NCIS. I don't even know what to say about that. You just have to give him time. Geez, the guy just got into office. You can't expect him to fix everything that was done in less than 100 days. '50s view of New Boat Harbor and Color Bridge. An aerial views of beautiful Decatur, Alabama. New Harbor and Bridge across Tennessee River, Wheeler Lake. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. I love it when people post old pictures of Buffalo, old pictures of pictures of towns and then cities in Alabama. I love it. Aww, what a cutie. Aww. Data reveals that Buffalo police have been called to city schools nearly 18,000 times in less than 4 years. It's really sad. Some days fishing is the only thing that makes sense. So, yeah, yeah. I miss the good old days of fishing. Owner tears into customer. That's not a good thing. The grass needs cutting. I went to the creek. There you go. The best thing about old age is that you don't have to make excuses for taking naps. Six signs you're actually a cat. You don't like socializing all that much. You're annoyed by 99% of the population. You hate what others consider fun. What happens is not limited to the expensive things. You like affection on your terms. You're a victim of mood swing. It's crazy how the days took for granted are the ones we miss the most. Yeah, yeah. Aww. Ooh. Fishing tackle ain't cheap. I know that's right. I went to a party last night. Blimey, what a hangover I've got. Oh, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, yeah. Here we talk about traffic on I-65 because some idiot decided he wants to drive at three. He wants to drive at 99 miles an hour and not paying attention what the hell they're doing. Oh, that's sad. If you get a copyright strike, use this in your appeal. It is not legal advice, just common knowledge, public domain. I am so glad I grew up doing this, not this. Yeah, that's true. So that's the outlook. That's supposed to be the outlook for today. Isolated thunderstorms. from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Here's another one. A 4-alarm fire. Oh, what a cutie. All right. Yeah, but that cold front won't last long. Dick Lickman is on the Two Fleas making derogatory and defamatory comments about Jeremy Hales, claiming he can't be sued because of litigation privilege. Even if this is true, I'm sure the jury will find the video of his comments enlightening. Another thing I found interesting was a fake Christian Ray Bonecrusher laughing hysterically while Lickman called Jeremy an alligator fucker. Convicted felon, LARPing as a journalist. What in the? A rare black bluegill. I've never seen a black bluegill. I think I got. Some people remind me of old TV sets. You have to hit them a few times until they get the picture. That's a good one. Ah, that's a good one. Still a creep, still losing, still a felon, still batshit crazy, still a danger to society, still flapping her gums, still immature, still bootlicking boots, still demented, still a dodgy drama queen, still mentally fragile. Oh wow, I can't pronounce it. Oh wow, that's pretty. Aw, what a cute little kitten. Aw. I managed to piss off Lisa today. She's in here posting anon, thinking we're all dumb. So here, Lisa, this is for you. Come on, everyone. Show me your raw flushes. Yeah, that's still going on. You know it's fishing season when the bobbers start blooming. That's pretty funny. All right, so we're getting close to the. We're not even close to the 2 hour mark today. But if anybody wants, I will explain this to everybody who don't know. Okay, Jeremy and George Hales, who have the YouTube channel What the Hales, is based out of Ohio. So they decided during the COVID era to move to Florida, and they looked at different places and chose Otter Creek, Florida, Levy County, to be their Florida headquarters because it fit into their business plan. Now you got Michelle Preston and John Cook, who stuck them to Otter Creek to try and extort money from them. Why? Because she supposedly was a big fan of his. So Jeremy had um, an event called Half Meal Time to Grill, and Michelle got in for free without having to pay for it like everybody else did. She asked Jeremy to put a donation box for her turtle rescue, turtle purgatory is what we call it. And Jeremy said no. And that's when all the shit started. She was issued a cease and desist. She didn't abide by the cease and desist. She kept running her gobstopper and kept running it and running it and running it. And at the whole time, Jeremy never said anything about it. He let it go and let it go and let it go. When it started getting to the point where John Cook and them started to be a problem, that's why he got the protection order in Ohio, because he tried to get the protection order in Florida and they wouldn't grant it. So when he went back to Ohio, he took the evidence and talked with his lawyer in Ohio, and they went before an Ohio judge and got that protective order. And ever since they got that protective order against them, Michelle and John have been doing nothing but breaking that protection order every chance that they get, and been found guilty several times of breaking that protection order. She actually went as far as writing signs saying that Jeremy irked the little 4-year-old daughter, who's 5 now. And this is the behavior of her when she can't get her way. When she can't get her way with people, she'll say bad things about them. Like he irked my daughter and all this stuff. So that's why you have Fed Case 1 and Fed Case 2. And then you got the 2 fleas, Ray Bone Smoker, and a bunch of them. been saying bad things and defaming Jeremy publicly on their platform. And Ray Smoker, I do believe it's in the video. I still have the video, I believe, and it will be uploaded. But he said that he didn't want to hear it, that it was all on Michelle and John. Mr. Bone Smoker, it's all on John and Michelle. They're the ones that started this whole damn mess. But you can't get it through your stupid thick skull. You always believe that they're playing the victim. And this is something that Michelle does all the time. When she can't get her way, she'll actually play the victim. I'll tell you what, she wanted the money and she wanted the fame. She wanted to be publicly recognized. And she got it, but not the way she had planned it. She tried to extort money from Jeremy. It didn't work. And Jeremy has stated several times that they will not settle. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and move. That surprised me. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream for today. Monday through Friday, I stream at 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Eastern. On Saturday, I stream at 4 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Eastern time. If you're new to this channel and you like the content that's on this channel, please consider subscribing and hitting all notifications. And don't forget to smash that like button. Because when you subscribe to this channel, you are supporting this channel in many different ways. Let me check out one more thing. So we are still good there. All right. You all have a good rest of your evening. I will see you here tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And you all behave yourselves and try to be good. All right, everybody. Have a good evening.